What's going on, guys? This is Tyler and Nick from House of Cards TCG, and today we bring you a special episode and we are going to talk about
Shining Fates.
House of Cards
TCG.
Shining Fates,
Right?
the new release.
What's it all about?
The supposed 25th anniversary set, so everybody says.
Yeah.
So you just gotta talk a little bit about that, talk
Yeah.
about the direction of Pokemon, maybe a little investing since we do that into the card game, and take us off. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, well, the cool thing is that we now have confirmation that Shining Fates is going to be the next set. I remember when some stuff started to get pre-released and everyone was like, Shining Fates? Like, there's no way that's real.
Right.
That has to be
Right.
fake because it's a hybrid of Hidden Fates and Shining Legends, right?
Yeah.
But now we have confirmation.
So, if you take the Shining Legends and Hidden Fates set, that doesn't really feel like a 25th anniversary set.
Right. We'll get to that point.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Let's first talk about what we know so far about Shining Fates. We know so far that it's going to be released February 19th.
Yep.
That's going to be the next set. And it's going to, well, Pokemon said themselves, going to celebrate the Pokemon of the Galar region.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about Pokemon of the Galar region?
So that's just it's not the original Pokemon. So it's an after setting that went into a different, I can't remember exactly which version of Pokemon that came from, whether it be X, Y, Sun and Moon, or that sort of thing. But it's definitely, there's nothing relatable to the original Pokemon.
Okay. And it seems like the chase card is going to be the shiny Charizard VMAX in Gigantamax form. It seems to be a
Yes.
trend lately since Vivid Voltage was a Pikachu in Gigantamax form.
So Gigantamax came out in Sword and Shield. That was the thing for Sword and Shield, so that's the most recent thing. So that leads me to believe that Shining Fates is not the 25th anniversary set.
Well, also, the 25th anniversary set has been announced,
Okay.
and it's going to be released in October of
Okay.
2021.
So that has been confirmed.
So we've confirmed that this is not going to be the 25th anniversary set.
You know what's crazy though? I will say this. We already knew that going in when Shining Fates came out. Everybody's like, this could be the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
You knew it wasn't going to be because Pokemon has already announced their March product.
Right.
So if you're gonna hype up a set, you would not already be talking about the March set coming in right after it. You know what I mean? This Battle Styles, which I don't have high hopes on, but
Yeah, well, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but what do you think about the 25th anniversary set not coming out until October?
that is going to be insane.
Right.
So that's a long time to see what happens with the Pokemon market.
Yeah.
So is that, so them announcing that it comes out in October, is that giving them enough time to hype it up? I mean, we're talking about 9-10 months of hype.
It's going to be a lot of hype.
A lot of hype that's going to be brought around Pokemon. So does that entail that the Pokemon market is going to increase in value?
Well, I think that Shining Fates is going to have a lot to do with it. I think it's going to really reinvigorate people and get a lot of people interested because let's be honest, Champion's Path left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth, okay?
Yeah.
It was feast or famine. If you didn't pull one of the two chase cards, then the rest was basically meh.
All for nothing.
Right.
I mean, that was it. You were looking for those two.
Right, and not a lot of playability out of those cards either. Now, Vivid Voltage did a little bit to help because you could pull the amazing rares, and there's a couple different Pikachus. It was cool, but Shining Fates, it's going to deliver. And this is an interesting fact. Shining Fates is actually, the chase card is going to be the chase card in the Japanese set right now of Shiny V.
Right.
So this Shining Fates name actually comes to pay homage to Hidden Fates and Shining Legends, which were the last two sets in Pokemon that started as a Japanese print run and then became an English print run.
Interesting.
Fascinating, right?
That's good information.
That's good to know.
For sure.
Yeah, look that up online.
Yeah, and for what it's worth, you know, overall, when we have these cards in front of us, we can talk about the shiny Charizards seem to hold value better than, say, the Rainbows or anything else. And, you know, the Hidden Fates Charizard is holding a great value for when it came out.
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, the PSA 10 still goes for, what, $1,500?
I've seen a little bit of a dip, but everything's kind of dipped, and maybe it's a little around 1,200 right now, I would say.
12 to 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
But Hidden Fates, it has a reprint right around the corner, and for some reason, it seems to be the most popular set, even though there's a reprint right around the corner. Love Hidden Fates.
Could that also have to do with the hits in it? I mean, we've opened them on the channel. You've seen hit after
It's
hit
a generous
after hit.
set.
Yeah, it's just
Right.
you get hits.
Opening day for Champions Path, those chase cards had a ton of value, but we've seen those values just plummet into the ground.
No, okay, so I wouldn't say plummet.
What would you say?
Because the value is still there for a set that you can still buy. I mean, think about it. To be able to get $850 for this card, which, you know, PSA 10 Charizard.
It's not bad.
For a set that's still being produced and still out.
Yeah.
That's not bad. And to have another one, again, $850, that's not bad value for a set that you can still buy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
For a modern set,
Think
but
of-
just a pure volume that have gotten 10 so far,
Right.
it's over 3,000 between the two of them.
Yeah, I mean, think about the Hidden Fates PSA 10 Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
Goes for $1,200, like you said.
Yeah.
This was released in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 2018. It's right here, 2019. So this was released in 2019. So it's a year old, and it goes for $1,200. These you could still buy product of, and lots of it because it's still being produced. And
Yeah.
they're at $850.
It's almost like we're kind of at that weird tipping point between the value of the card raw to the value of it graded. Because it's almost equivalent, like a PSA 9 and this card raw are still floating like right around $400.
Right.
People are still getting $400 for these cards like as is without being
So
slabbed up.
as a collector, though, of course you have people that buy these, grade them, sell them, right? But the true value in this is, what is this worth in 5 years, 3 years?
Yeah.
So like right now,
Or what's it worth to you being in your collection?
correct.
Completing a set.
So think about something.
It's a hard card to pull.
Yeah, so think about something real quick. You kind of want to stay ahead 2 steps. So you got XY, Sun and Moon, and then Sword and Shield.
Right.
Those are the sets, right? So it's not unusual that the Charizard from XY is now popping off. It's 2 sets behind Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. It makes sense. So when Pokemon,
It's like fashion, right?
correct, yeah. So when Pokemon releases their set after Sword and Shield, whatever that may be, then you're gonna see Sun and Moon take off. You're gonna see these cards, which of course that one's a hyper rare. But so the reason why I own these cards isn't for the quick, whatever. But then, think about 25th anniversary coming, and then you get past that. What is this? Was 20th anniversary? What is this gonna sell for then?
Right. Well, I'm anticipating that this new collection, Shining Fates, is going to, just from a collector standpoint, cause the Pokemon market to go up.
I think you're gonna see over the next year the Pokemon market.
Yeah,
boom.
there's so many good hits that's being announced in here. Not outside of just a Charizard. There's actually the second highest chase card, it says here, is a full art Marnie.
That's insane.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
that's gonna interest a lot of people that maybe aren't interested in the typical chase cards that are there right now, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But also there's all these shiny cards. There's a shiny Rillaboom, shiny Lapras, shiny Toxtricity, shiny Grimmsnarl. There's even a shiny blue Ditto VMAX.
That's awesome. I would definitely own
It's
that
gonna
card.
be sick,
That
right?
is awesome. Everybody loves Ditto.
Who
Let's be
doesn't
honest.
want a shiny blue Ditto VMAX? It's gonna be worth $40 to $50 right out of the gate.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be sick.
gonna be good.
And of course the Eevee VMAX as well, which is gonna be on the ETB.
Yep. Yeah, so Shining Fates is definitely going to be a set that's going to set up the October 25th anniversary. I mean, you think about Shining Legends and Hidden Fates and those 2 sets, people love those things. You know why? Because there's hits. Shining Legends, every single pack had a holo.
Yeah.
Every single one. But it wasn't like Champion's Path. I mean, it was like fire hits, you know? And then Hidden Fates, you had the big shiny pulls or the shiny vault. So Shining Fates is going to set up what you're going to see is to be a huge, just insane year next year in Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for it.
I think
So,
2021 is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see even more people have been pulled into the market with all the publicity lately. Whether you like however it became public or not, it still happened, and so a lot more people are aware. But when you go out and casually buy a set and it ends up being Shining Fates and you open it, you're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be so much fun to open.
Absolutely. And more people are getting into the hobby, regardless of the publicity that it's getting or the attention it's getting from celebrities. More people are getting into this set because of the things going on around us. They're looking for things to do that you can collect with your kids and get back into it because not really much else to do right now.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's everybody's blaming the the increase in value and this whole hype thing. Do I agree that the Logan Paul hype caused a skyrocket soar in prices of Pokemon? Yes, of course it did.
100%.
But it was already getting hot before that.
Yeah.
People, because of everything going on, the outside world that we had no control of, people were looking for something to do inside their home with their kids and to, do these things. I mean, you think about with Amazon and online ordering, it's easy. You don't have to go to the store and chase it. You can order off Amazon. You can order off sites and have it delivered to your house. You open it with your kids and play or collect or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Right, and taking a step further into the investor spectrum, which if you're a collector, you're also an investor. Yeah. There's no way to keep your shirt in this hobby without buying and selling as well. Is the fact that there's so much uncertainty and instability right now that collectibles were a creative form of investment for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because there's nostalgia. And I question you, I challenge you to find any other investment or quality worthwhile product that can compete with nostalgia.
I'm with you 100%. I mean, you know me. I'm an investor into stocks and I'm an investor into real estate. I would 100% believe in real estate because, and this isn't a shot at the stock market and stock investors, but I pulled all my money out of the stock market to buy Pokemon because similar to real estate, see like this
real
right
estate
here,
is an emotional business as well.
Is, and this is real.
It's your home.
I can touch this.
Yeah.
I own this. Like, it sits here. I own this. And so, the stock market is so volatile. Yes, there was a dip. Don't call it a crash. It was this dip after the Logan Paul era.
Yeah.
But there's the TCG in general increases in value. And I think, honestly, I would even say it's safer than stocks.
Well, yeah, I believe so. Since the very inception of Pokemon, the prices have only risen. We talked about it before, even during times of recession, Pokemon and other TCGs have only increased in value.
Yeah. Now, listen, that's not me saying I'm not a financial advisor by any means.
Of course.
That's my personal...
Do not make any investments based on our discussion.
Yeah, but this is just personal opinion.
Yeah.
But coming from... I do invest in stocks. I invest in a lot of things. I've done rental properties, flips, and everything. I like collecting these cards more than I like stock investing. I still love investing in real estate. That's still my favorite.
Yeah, this is fun.
But this is fun.
It's nostalgia, and it's
and to make a good return on your money with the cards, it doesn't take as much needed money invested as it does in the stock market.
Yeah, you want to talk about percentage returns?
Yeah.
If you're even close to 100% return on something in stocks, that's ridiculous. But
the average, I think, is like 4 to 5% a year.
4 to 5% a year. Yeah. How many times have you bought a card for, let's just say, $200, gotten it graded, and then sold it for $700?
Right.
That's 125% return.
Of course, that's the quick cash too.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about long term.
Long term holds.
Think about this Hidden Fates. Okay, you pay $1,200.
What's the percentage return on a booster box that you bought in early 2000s?
Look at Evolutions.
100,000%.
If you would have bought Evolutions 6 months ago for $100, it's now worth $450.
Yeah.
In 6 months.
Yeah.
That's
sure
over quadrupled its cost.
Well, to get back to the sets a little bit, this set, over 190 cards.
Yep, that's massive.
It's a huge set, right?
Massive, yeah.
100 of those are going to be shiny Pokemon.
That's insane.
That's fantastic. And 30 of them are going to be Pokemon V and VMAX cards. And then there's the full art Marnie, and there's it's going to be so much fun to open. I'm stoked on it.
Okay, so Shiny Vault and Hidden Fates was 94, plus you have the original. So it's similar to Hidden Fates, which probably was close to 200 in the set. Absolutely insane.
Right.
Massive set.
It's huge.
Massive set. But it's also good for Pokemon because there's set collectors out there, and it makes you want to keep buying more and more and more.
And no booster boxes.
No booster boxes.
No booster boxes.
Just like Hidden Fates.
You can only buy...
And Shiny Legends.
And Champions Pad.
Yeah.
You can only buy an ETB or the special collections, which aren't being released until March.
Insane.
Yeah, there's going to be the Crobat collection and Dragapult collection. There's going to be a Pikachu V, I believe. And there's only 7 booster packs per box.
7?
7.
I did not know that.
Yeah, in the special collections boxes.
So they went from 10 to 8 to 7?
Yeah. 7.
It's still selling for $4.
I don't know what's going to be. I don't know how many it's going to be in the ETB. Because Vivid was, what, 8?
Oh, you're talking about the packs. I thought you meant the ETB.
I'm talking about the boxes, like special boxes.
Got you.
Like some, like the very few that you have laying around here.
Because we opened them all. I got a ton of Hidden Fates still over there, though.
God. Yeah, so it's going to be sick. And there's going to be 4 different pack cards. But, yeah, That being said, let's talk about the 25th anniversary
The 25th
set.
anniversary. Yes.
Right. It's going to be its own set, and there's a ton of speculation. There's no concrete information on what this set is going to be, but some of the speculation, I'll give it to you real quick, and then I want to hear your opinion.
Okay.
Some of the speculation is a reprint, like XY Evolutions.
Yep.
Some have even taken as far as a base 3 set,
that.
official base 3 set.
I just got goosebumps when you said that. Oh.
A couple other things I didn't think of is a jungle / fossil set, because those are kind of smaller sets. They might combine and do that.
Yep.
Not crazy exciting. Or a Neo reprint.
Ooh.
There hasn't been any Neo reprints. And I have my little opinion, but what do you anticipate?
So going to the Skyridge Aquapolis Neo sets, right? I don't see those getting reprinted.
No?
Because they were the e-reader cards from
Yeah.
Nintendo. Those things have fallen past. So those, I don't see those getting reprinted. For example, this looks like a base set Charizard.
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah.
but it looks like that.
Evolutions.
So,
Yep.
so you couldn't reprint the e-reader sets. You could, but would it be worth it? Probably not. I don't see them going with the fossil.
But as far as like functionality,
Yeah, I mean they can make it look like that, but is it worth it? Or so here's what I don't see them going fossil jungle either.
Mm-hmm.
What I foresee, because you're talking 25th anniversary.
what do you think, man?
This is huge.
It's just Pages killing me. I want to know what you think.
This is huge. I see a massive set. I think you're gonna have probably 5 Charizards in it. Yeah, it's gonna be a Charizard heavy set. Maybe not 5 Charizards. You're gonna have a lot of Charizards. You might see a redo of Burning Shadows. You might see some of these big, Charizard sets. I see a few Pikachu's in there. You're probably gonna have a 25th anniversary Pikachu.
You think it's going to be a whole original set?
It's going to be its entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be compiled of different sets throughout the last 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe some of the bigger sets. I know Neo's on there, but because 25th anniversary was a base set reprint.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when you talk about 25th, I see them taking sets from each set. So, the original,
Like artwork
Sun and
from-
Moon, XY, Sword and Shield, picking different sets from each one of those the whole sets, I guess you would say. Not sets.
The whole
but
universe.
The whole thing, like Sun and Moon, XY, Sword and Shield, and picking off of that and creating this massive 25th anniversary. And I think it's
An
gonna
all-star set.
Yeah, and it's gonna flow together. It's gonna be really nice. Like they would take like your big 3 would be Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. So maybe they do Typhlosion, Blastoise, and a grass Pokemon that's original. Like that's your big 3 chase out of that set, and like mix it up a little bit. I don't know. That's my thoughts. What do you think?
I don't know. That's got me all over the place.
Yeah.
I would love to see a reprint of E-Series.
Okay.
Especially like you talk about Aquapolis and Skyridge. Those cards are expensive. Some of the most expensive, and a lot of people will never have any of those in their collections. This could be kind of an opportunity to
So my vision of
give the rest of the world a chance.
So I guess I did bad explain my
like a
vision.
Lugia, come on now.
My 25th anniversary set, I see all those big Pokemon.
Yeah.
All 3 dogs, Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. Lugia, Ho-Oh, Charizards for sure. You're gonna have Mewtwo's and Mews in there. You're gonna have Kyogre and Groudon in there. Like you're gonna have it's gonna be-
Snorlax.
probably not Snorlax. I'm talking about the heavy hits, okay? Pikachu's, big 3, Lugia, Ho-Oh, all the big,
Maybe a legendary
Jesus.
bird set.
the Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, they'll all be in there. I mean, it's gonna be all the legendary.
That sounds like everything that you want it to be, not what you really think it'll be. You
I
said
think-
so many things.
Okay, so this is my prediction. After
Alright.
talking to you,
Yeah.
my prediction.
Okay,
my-
give me
my
one. Give me one thing.
legendary collection.
Legendary.
All legendary Pokemon.
Yeah. I like it.
That's it. All legendary Pokemon from the last 25 years.
Okay.
I'm calling. That's my call.
All right. Fair enough.
I just thought of that like here on camera.
So there's one more question then, because there's usually a special card with a major anniversary. Like you all remember the 20th anniversary card was Mario Pikachu.
Yeah.
Sick card, loved by everyone and all. So
Yeah.
25th anniversary, I think they'll probably do this something along the same lines.
I mean, it's Pikachu, right?
But any predictions?
How do you top Mario Pikachu? So I know
I told you before what I think would be sick because we got to look at what the possibilities are. What does Nintendo?
Okay, so your idea? Go ahead.
Zelda and Link.
Okay, I love
Pikachu cosplay.
You know,
you would be you would be ecstatic.
I love it. I'm
right?
a huge
Zelda
Link
Pikachu.
guy.
This whole office would be covered in Zelda Pikachus.
I have tons of Zelda stuff around here, so
Yeah.
I love it. However, the reason why I don't see it happening is because it's 25th anniversary. I love Link and Zelda. I truly do, but it just doesn't top Mario.
So what could they do?
I have no clue.
You don't have any.
I have no clue. You talking about Nintendo? You could go Donkey Kong, but Donkey Kong does not top Mario. Mario is Nintendo. How do you top Mario?
I don't think you necessarily have to top Mario. I just think that you have to give the people what they want, which is a collab.
Yeah.
You're gonna do like an Arita Pikachu. You know what I mean? Like a. Ooh, that would be kind of sick, actually. Maybe he'll make a cameo on the card with Pikachu.
Ooh.
Or it could be Pikachu.
Did you just think of that?
Pikachu draw. I did. I just saw it. It could be Pikachu drawing the original artwork for Pikachu,
Wow, that's
like the Illustrator
Pokemon.
card.
Come on,
like
get
an
this guy on your
Illustrator reprint.
That's a book. Actually, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be something to do with Pikachu. Ooh, what if it was Pikachu drawing the base set Charizard?
That would be kind of sick. That would be kind of sick. I don't know.
Or what if the chase is like the big three with Pikachu, and that's the special edition card. Like you have like.
I think it's gonna be a Snorlax, honestly.
He's the Snorlax guy,
Whatever,
right?
Give Snorlax a shot, man. Listen, you will not be disappointed. People will embrace the Snorlax. So, with that being said, I think the next thing that we got to talk about is